What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of the Aquatic Adventure of the Last Human. We can't get into the facility. I guess our drone is deficient in some way. It's missing some part of its physiology, which precludes us from going inside the base. So I guess we'll go back to District 7 and have a look around. I don't know where I'm going, though. So as far as I know, we went down this way, and we killed a boss thing. Was there any path that I missed down here, though? Since this is the only zone that I know for a fact I may have missed something, this is where we're going to start investigating first. Because as far as I can tell, I thought I did everything in every other zone. I'm not 100 on that. I'm kind of, like, maybe like 60. But before I go back searching every single zone, order by order, or in order, I figure we'll hit one of those zones that I'm not so sure about in the first place, since we just uncovered this one in the... Oh, there's a little piece of the Statue of Liberty. How did I miss that last time? Little old chunk of the Statue of Liberty right there. So, we go through here, and where did we fight the heart of the city at? We fought the heart of the city right here, as far as I know, correct? Yeah, there's a save right there. And then I really feel like this area is kind of suspicious. Like, sometimes you just don't trigger something when you're in the area. This area seems weird that it doesn't have anything in it. Right? Seems weird to me anyways. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but this big area right here just seems like it should have something inside of it. I've missed bosses before because I didn't look around everywhere that I was supposed to. Like, doesn't it look like there's something in behind that right there? It definitely looks like there's something in behind there. Like, can't you see it? It looks like it's... It definitely looks like there's something right there. Although it might just be a chunk of a building, but it looks like it has an eye right there, like an eel or something. Huh. Maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me. This area does seem like it's underutilized, however, given the huge amount of space they give you. And this takes me down to the zone where you fight our friend the Heart. Were there any secrets along these walls? Seems plausible to me that there might be something down in here. So let me check the walls real quick. Sometimes they do these things to you. Alright, there's nothing inside the walls. So let's head back up northwards. I really sincerely feel like this area has something going on, but I guess we'll stop paying attention to it. It would be weird for them to put two bosses so close together. But what do I know about anything? There's a big old fuzzy alligator looking thing right there. The Fuzzy Gator, one of the great denizens of the oceans. The Fuzzy Gator is not to be underestimated. In fact, overestimate him. It will make it easier. I guess we'll... I have no idea. I think that goes back to Thrash Central or something like that. This over here, we destroy that, and it looks like the boulders don't actually hurt you when they fall. Did I go up this way yet? Because I have the vertical... I think this area you needed the vertical harpoon to get in there. And so if I go through here, is there anything new? Have I been here yet? The music in this game is so ominous. Ah, I think this is what we missed. This must have been what we missed. Looks like a hospital was over here. What does this say? Only a couple generations ago did the people have to fight to get clean water and food. Osiris has made this earth into paradise once again. Too bad about District 6. What is going on here? A boss. The Bloodfueled Leviathan, the experiment. Is that a stingray with a metal detector duct taped onto the bottom of it? Woo! He's got a laser cannon. Okay. Oh, look at that, and he's immune to damage. Ah. I don't like this one little bit. Ow. So how do I harm... Oh, you gotta hit his little... Oh. He's got an underbelly thing. You gotta get under him. And while you're under him, you gotta do that thing. Ah, that's not so bad. so far. Oh my god. I guess we're playing Snake now. I'm gonna stay away for a little. Does he get health back? Or am I just not hurting him? I must have just not hurt him very much. Okay. Oh, there's a laser cannon on top of that building that fires electrical eels. That's a little horrifying. I don't know how I feel about any of that. The nice thing here is that we can kind of do them at our own pace. I would like my energy shield to come back. That'd be fabtabulous. If he doesn't have a healing mechanic or anything like that, it can just be a challenge of us just burning him down slowly. What the hell is that thing? Ah! I've been death starred. I didn't think that would one-shot me. It hurt me last time. That time it one-shot. Didn't I bounce off of it previously? Huh. Maybe I'll just give it a wide, wide berth and hope that I don't hit it. Still, we are absolutely in a bit of a situation here. I don't know what to do. Maybe get up closer? Ah! What one-shotted me? Did I just get stuck inside one of the little energy balls that didn't bounce off properly? I'm thinking there might be some kind of weird issue here. But I think we can do this. I'm not a fan of the let's fight from super far away strategy, just because my aiming is piss poor. Yeah, it looks like those things go through you, so if you behave poorly and you get yourself stuck, it may be possible to essentially like have it bounce around inside of you, and then once it does that, you're toast. One thing I do know is that I don't want to be in front of this thing anymore, so let's go ahead and follow him as best we can. Oh, look at that. There's little Seagate things right there. So why am I... Is that just for something extra to shoot at? Okay. Let me see if I can stay... Ow. Let me see if I can stay out of the way here. It's possible. Oh, we're lined up. Alright, let's move around him. This way seems a tiny bit more dangerous. What's up with my thruster right now? Oh shit, that one looks a little bit gnarlier. I'm gonna wait till I get some of my stats back here, my shield and my hull. Then we'll go back after him. And I can't shoot that thing, huh? And it looks like he just crossed over. So why is there a reason you would go through the gate below? Does he hurt you when you touch him? Ow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's like much of a reason to go through the gate aside from dodging the snakes, possibly. You almost got me, pal. You almost got me. That was almost a thing that you accomplished. There are a lot of blood balls around right now. I think as long as I stay moving, I should be cool. He's starting to bleed. I don't know if he... Was he bleeding to begin with? Or did he just start bleeding? I'm pretty sure he's about to laser me. Yeah. I had my sneaking suspicions here. Woo! Come on, experiment. Ooh, don't do that, though. Definitely don't pull back. Okay, I did that wrong. That was absolutely a mistake. Definitely don't fight him that way. Okay, so he's going to go to the other side. I'm going to try and get vertical over him since he's going to laser me while I'm coming through the corridor. Let's play some Snake. Very, very careful. You remember when phones didn't even have Snake on them? Like, how crazy was that? I remember when phones were just like... Cell phones were a big... My dad had a business when I was a kid. And so he was like one of the first guys to have like the cell phone thing. Like, he had the big-ass brick of a cell phone. It was like the size of a car battery. We just have a little bit more to go on him. He's just in really inconvenient positioning right now. I don't want to get greedy though. Oh, good, we got him. So the experiment's down. What do we get for? Oh man, I like sea pancakes though. Manta rays are one of my favorite sea creatures. I feel kind of dickish for killing him, but what are you gonna do? So what did this do for me? Shouldn't there be a treasure around here somewhere? Ah. Let's see here. Drone part 2 has been acquired, unknown function. This is the second part of the drone. It now seems to be fully operational. Ah, okay. It's probably just a case of me reading improperly. Was there any more hollow things inside of here? If there's more storyline, I'd like to expose you all to it. I mean, I am a fan of random exposures. That's why I'm not allowed back to public parks or anything like that. It's actually part of my parole. The City of the Future, in partnership with Google and Edison Motors architect Trin Sightforth, has given us a new age of subaquatic housing luxury. Didn't they already do that one? It is a really, really big boss arena. Although all things considered, that boss wasn't that bad. I found, actually, people saying this game is really, really difficult. I was looking at some of the reviews, and people are giving it negative reviews just because they had trouble with it. And I'd be like, I think it took me probably about 3 attempts for most of the bosses. I think the Parasite is the only one that I got stuck on long term, though, where it took me... Well, actually, no, the Parasite and the Tranquil, I think, each took me about an hour. No, the Tranquil took me an hour. The Parasite took me about 35 minutes to figure out. The Chain Gang, I'm thinking we got lucky on the Chain Gang, because some people were saying that they can't beat the Chain Gang at all. They're beating their head against it. I think it's probably due to the fact that, I don't know, I grew up during the Atari Nintendo generation, too, where games were basically impossible by default. Like, it was rare that you ever beat a game back then. And so, you can call that imbalance or poor design or whatever you want. Still, this doesn't seem too difficult to me. It's like a 7 out of 10. It's definitely a challenging game, but it doesn't seem to be impossible. The Parasite, I think, was the first boss that made me wring my hands and rub them over my head and just be like, how am I going to win against this? The Tranquil was one of those feelings, too, but everything else has been fairly standard, as expected. Alright, drone, do your thing. Get scanned. Get up in there. Hey, it worked. Does the drone do anything? Oh. It just saved. That's never a good sign. So we appear to be in some kind of Techno-Jerome type deal. Not Techno-Jerome. Although Techno-Jerome would be pretty badass too. Have like a magical school bus adventure going inside Techno-Jerome. Is that another Tranquil right there? Did they do this to themselves? They did this to themselves with their experiments, didn't they? I don't know what the hell that is. Like a manatee that's getting groped or something. I'm gonna give this about a 10% chance to turn out well for any of us. I'm like almost positive that something terrible is gonna happen when we... Oh, shnikes. Okay. Those are instant one-shot. What did we learn? To do it one more time right in front of the camera. I was trying to double charge right there, but the game didn't seem to want to let me do it. I was pushing the button and everything. It didn't happen. Alright. Precision movements! Alright, we got this. Precision movements. I can handle gaming. Cool, we're in. For the moment, anyways. Increased growth in all flora and fauna post-experiments. Keep taking samples. Make sure Osiris is operational before the elections. With Osiris, we will return this planet to its former glory. Whole world falling apart and still people worried about getting re-elected. The map has been upgraded. Upgrades and save stations are now visible on the mini-map. Press F to close the message. Ah. So this is more than likely the end. They're just basically letting you... They're giving you a free-for-all on loot. I do think we missed something. I saw somebody post on the forums about like a torpedo that shoots harpoons when it hits stuff. So it shoots like a little star figurine of harpoons whenever you fire a torpedo. Didn't use the torpedo as much as an offensive weapon though, just because you have to face your enemy in order to use it. And there's no way if you could hold down right click and drive backwards while facing to the right, or drive backwards while facing to the left, it'd be a lot more useful. Still, that might make it overpowered. Alright, Nerd Castle, this is it. Alright guys, sorry about that. I know what's coming. What ended up happening is my cursor went off screen and corrupted a bunch of the footage, and so anyways, I know what we're going up against now, so sorry to deprive you of mystery still. Let's get back up in here. I've lost the fight twice now because my cursor keeps going off screen while I'm in torpedo mode because you can't see the cursor on torpedo mode, and the game doesn't lock your cursor on screen when you run multiple screens. And so the game keeps running. It doesn't pause itself when your cursor goes off screen. And it's happened a couple times now because this fight has mandatory torpedo use. And so it's very, very difficult to keep your cursor on screen. I'll do my best here, though. Ah, there he is, the Guardian. So the electrical shit at the bottom, I don't know if that's helpful at all, but I tried running him through it. There's electrical things down there. I assume that some phase of the fight will make those mandatory or something. We are getting lasered on hard, right? Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. I'll put a torpedo on him, though, and then I'll run away to regenerate. Our health comes back almost quickly enough. I don't know exactly how I want to get him, but can actually be semi-effective just spamming torpedoes at him while he's off screen. I think. It seems like it works okay. And then you accidentally hit him every now and again, which is actually pretty swell. Don't move your mouse cursor, though. It will mess with you. So he's over there. Can I get him during this phase? Oh, I can. Look at that. I didn't know I could hit him during this phase. That's good. So I'm going to say, let the spam begin. I need a little bit more boost. And until I have it, we ain't going nowhere. And then if I could just keep him in this phase, basically I'm just going to paint the room with torpedoes in the hopes that I fish out a lucky hit. You scoff, but it happens frequently. There's another hit right there. That phase is actually him at his most dangerous. We got the defense thing right there. If he turns around at this point in the fight, we will have issues. Big issues. There we go. We hit him off screen. Just keep spamming fire. I promise you'll get him every now and again. And it's pretty swell when you fish out a freebie. I am a fan of freebies as much as anybody else. Just try not to fire too much at the same spot. The goal here is to paint the target. You gotta be Picasso. And actually, this is one of the few fights I've seen so far that spammy, goofy tactics seem to work pretty well on. Unless that happens. If he ends up right next to you, you may have some issues. Huh. That might be a precision shot that I don't know if I can make. There we go. Got him. I'm going to try and stay on him here. There's another hit. Occasionally, you will accidentally hit his little probes and stuff, too. There we go. We got him again. Kind of a nasty boss fight, but I think we can do it. There we go. You just got to keep him away from you. If he's able to close with you, that's when you're in big, big trouble. Like, if he can get up next to you, you're basically hosed. Ah, we didn't get a freebie right there. I was hoping we'd fish out a hit, but sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Did we get him? Tell me I got him. Tell me I got him. Come on. I think the door just opens. Never mind. It might be a Mega Man type situation where we do boss after boss after boss. If it's an endurance fight, that's gonna suck. Because then you gotta redo it. Oh, look at that. Oh man, he's become more awesome. Ah. Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't know if I can actually... Ow. I don't know if this is workable. Christ. Ah. Okay. So it appears to be an avoidance fight for the most part. Let me see if I can do my best at avoidance then. Woo! Can I go through the inside of the arm? I can't go through the inside of the arm. That's all that I wanted to know. That's what I verified. Oh, good, it's not an endurance fight. That makes me feel so much better. Makes me feel so much better. Now that I know. Now that I know. So this is going to be one of those just like precision fights. You just kind of got to be on it and not screw up. So the name of the fight today is Don't Screw Up. Woo! He almost got me. He almost got me. So right here, we got to watch out for the trash compactors. There goes the laser. And once he's cooled down, we hit him with a torpedo. That appears to put the hurt on him. This part is going to be kind of a zero-sum fight, because if we go across the toxicity there, we're toast. So sometimes we're going to want to eat a hit regardless of where we are on the map. Are we going back into laser mode here? Oh, look at that. He's got little friends that he's summoning to fight us with. That's good. Alright, a little bit more. Come on, pal. Woo! Almost got me. Almost got me. And that's how he almost got me. Now, do those stay in play? They do not stay in play. But he does get more aggressive each time around, it looks like. So there is some weirdness to the whole thing. Get rid of those little laser firers, because I think that's a touch too much right now. They do seem to centralize a little bit. Ah, I ran into his arm. That was my bad. I wonder how many times I'm about to do this. Or if it's going to get any worse in here. Yeah, it looks like it's getting worse. Alrighty then. If worse is what we're shooting for. There we go. Another hit off. Health is getting a little bit... No! Oh my god, no! Oh, this game is giving me so much trouble right now. Alright, we're going to go to the Guardian again. I'm going to do my best to explain what I'm doing here, since I don't think I've done a very good job so far. Little white ball things, not so bad to defeat as long as you stay centered and out of the range of the little chainsaw things. Actually, not moving has been my strategy of the day for these little white ball things. This is like take 140 for me, and you should be able to just tap A and D as the balls get to the end of the little arc thing that they do, and you should be able to zigzag right out of the way. I'm sure somebody's going to take that out of context, but what can you do about it? It's the internet. Ball jokes are expected. We'll stay out of the way of the laser. It's got a sound effect. I'll let you hear it. You see how the sound fades out right there? Right before it fires? That's how you know you can move. Otherwise, you can just sit still for that part. Down to the bottom quadrant with some chainsaws. Oh, man, I went through some poison. That sucks. This part, just hold still, and you'll probably be fine. Movement is your enemy for the first couple of hits. Like, you see how he's not going to hit us unless we move? Just hold still. Center up out of the range of the chainsaw and hold still. It works great. The little electrical ball things don't really do that much damage anyways, so if you eat them, ah well. From here on in, they're going to spawn robots, as you've no doubt seen. You can aim right at the spot where they come out of the wall, and you should have no problem. Or you can just headbutt them like that. They don't do much damage if you just run into them to kill them. The chainsaws will also kill them. I'll let you hear that sound one more time. You see how it goes silent right before it fires? That's how I know to kind of like get a bit more dodgy, maybe dash or something. From here on in, you don't know if it's going to go to the left or the right each time it shifts from the top or the bottom quadrant. So if you get what I mean, that means anytime you're situated at the top or to the bottom, it could go left or right randomly, which means you need to leave yourself clearance to go in either direction. Once again, centering up is probably going to be your friend right here. Hold still as much as you can. The little robots are going to give you trouble, but if you aim right at the center of his little mouthpiece thing, you should be able to fire a harpoon the second you see it each time and kill the robot before it zigzags out of the way to cause you more trouble. If you got to choose between getting hit by the little ball things and the torpedoes, get hit by the little ball things. Feel free to quote that out of context if you want. The torpedoes hurt way more. The little ball things, not quite so bad. We don't have a whole lot left here. I think maybe 2 hits, possibly, and it's only going to get a little bit worse from here. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. If you can handle this phase right here, that's basically the rest of the fight. It's an endurance fight. They're waiting for you to screw up. And so if you can keep your game tight just a little while longer, the fight is almost over. Just outlast. That's all you got to do. Center up, hold still, destroy the robot when it comes out, Don't move if you don't have to, and you'll probably come out okay. See? You hold still, and then you just kind of zigzag out of the way of the last couple when the beams cross. Should be good. Or you could eat like 8 of them to the face right there like I just did. I don't know, guys. It's a bullet hell fight. You gotta watch out for the buzzsaws, too. Oh my god, the buzzsaws on the walls have killed me so many times because for whatever reason, I have trouble seeing that color of gray. I think I might be deficient in the eye department or something, or maybe I'm just so focused on the little things shooting at me that the chainsaws get me. Still, don't panic. It's not so bad. It's a tough fight, but you can handle it if you just kind of keep your reflexes tight and pay attention to where they're firing at you from. Weirdly enough, I get killed by the death ray a lot, too. And out of the way we go. Stay cornered up so the torpedoes can't get me. Give him a torpedo of my own. He's got backup right now. This isn't fair. I gotta get myself some little drones to help out and fight back. This is not working. Alright. This is... okay, I'm panicking. Don't panic mode! Ah, don't choke! I almost got killed by the lightning wire right there. Don't dodge upwards. It's a bad plan. It's not gonna work out for you. I am not... oh my god. We just regenerated all that health, all that hard work from our engineering department, and now it's ruined. Back down we go, and we actually got one of the easier sides. I would rather fight... well, I don't know. I don't know if I like the left or the right better. We almost got chainsawed right there, too. That would have sucked. Remember, you can aim at the spot where they spawn, and most of the time it goes left, middle, right when they spawn. You should be able to get a javelin off every now and again. And if you don't panic too much, because the buzzsaws will take them out for you eventually. They almost inevitably zigzag into the path of a buzzsaw. This should be the last go. I hope. Come on, buddy. Okay, we should be home free. Don't screw up. Woo! We just survived the Guardian, everybody. Oh my god, that was a rough fight. That one was upsetting. That took a long... it took me almost an hour to beat that one, just because I think because it was an endurance fight. It's waiting for you to choke, and those are the worst kinds of fights, because you can memorize the strategy and you can do good a couple of times, but can you keep it going for like 12 minutes plus? And it's just waiting for you to choke over and over and over again. I think we're done. I got no I got ulcers from this game, I swear to God. Looks like we've entered our adventure inside an aquatic library. I just want to cry. Whenever I beat a fight like that, I just want to lay down and take a nap for like an hour. I gotta close my eyes. I can't do this anymore. My stress level is way too high. I'm just broken on the inside right now, and I don't know if I can keep this going. Oh, please don't let there be another phase. Please? No! I don't want to play anymore. I knew they were going to do the thing from Mega Man. I knew we were going to do the Mega Man laser thing. I knew it. I knew there was no way we were making it through this game without doing Mega Man lasers. Can I go behind that? I cannot go behind that. Oh, let me go up then. I probably would have died down here already. Nah! Random electrical wires screwed me over. I got this. Not gonna get me electrical wire. You got me the first time, but I will not be your Huckleberry. Never. I am no one's Huckleberry. It's not going down like this, electrical wires. No! Maybe I should save some thrust just in case. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Maybe I can weave up and through. Or maybe the ceiling just falls off. I don't know. There's a rubble pile down there. How do we get the door open? Oh. There we go. Perfecto. I'm tired of these little... This place has been... This has been an experience. This is why I don't normally partake of hard games. The weird searing frustration in your bowels. You're like, "Ah!" But I can't walk away either. Because losing is the worst thing ever. I wonder where I'm trying to get to right now. Where's that big piece at? Maybe I go up and around it? No, can't go up and around it. I think the big piece stopped moving. I think we're good. Kind of. Maybe we gotta duck down and through here. No, there's electrical wires, which weirdly are still powered. I'm gonna go back this way. It'll be okay, I promise. We're gonna survive this. We're gonna make it, Nerdcastle! You know it's gonna come back. There's no way we got off that easy. Wait, so did we just sink to the bottom and die? Like, what was up the ending? Like, I mean, obviously, we're not going to go back to space or anything, but you'd think we'd work our way up to the surface. Oh, yeah, we died. Look at that. We're getting covered with moss and shit. Our shield's still working, though, so... Boom! Robin the Badass Jew with epic skill. That's a really, really, really long nickname. The Badass Jew with skills. That's a really, really long nickname. Like, go get Carl. Or you can be like, go get the Badass Jew with skills. That took a lot more breath. Well, my name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here for the next episode of Aquatic Adventure of the Last Human, which no pants required. God, they're having too much fun in the credits right now. I will see you all later. It was a lot of fun playing the game with all of you. I like to show off little games like this because I feel like they don't get any attention. And while I realize they're never going to go viral or anything like that, sometimes all a game release needs is for like one Let's Player or for like one person who makes videos to like have faith in that game. And I think that this game is very, very good. And so I sat and pondered whether or not I was going to finish it. And I really, really felt like I should because I want to encourage more games like this to get made. It was a very, very solid experience and not one that I'll forget for a very, very long time. So anyways, Aquatic Adventure of the Last Human. I'll see y'all later, everybody. I do.